Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Sunrise Yoga Project. My name is Kevin. I will be your instructor here this morning, so thank you very much for joining me. And Sunrise Yoga Project, where we spend 25 minutes doing and enjoying short meditation and yoga in a nice, grounded way so we can prepare ourselves for a big, beautiful day ahead of us. So with that said, let's get started. Find a comfortable seat. It's nice to be able to sit on a block or a bolster. This way it allows our hips to be raised above our knees. So sit on a pillow or a block. For this beginning meditation portion, you can also lie on your back. The key is to find a nice, comfortable space for yourself. Let's all close our eyes. Let's begin to turn our awareness inward, or simply turn our thoughts towards ourselves. Allow those thoughts to carry inquisitiveness of yourself. So just listen to how your system feels. That's all we want to do. Simple observation of ourselves in this moment. Take long, steady breaths through your nose, long, soft inhales, and long, soft exhales. And then allow the inquisitive observation of yourself to include the expanding and contracting of your body through breath. So we're learning to feel ourselves breathe. When your thoughts wander to other places, just bring them back to right here, right now. A nice way to do that, to keep your thoughts with yourself, is through appreciation. And appreciate that you're taking the time for yourself to do this gentle meditation, this gentle yoga, as a way to honor and care for yourself. Sense your hips soften and relax, and then allow your spine to lengthen. Have that lengthening coming right from the base of your spine, your sacrum, Feel that length grow, feel that lower curve come in your back, and then the rest of your spine and shoulders were all just naturally formed the way your body intended them to be. Breathe nice and soft. Place your palms together at your heart center. If you're lying down, I invite you to sit up. We'll do my favorite asana, smile. So smile asana. Curve the sides of your lips towards your ears. Let's inhale nice and deep. Take your arms out wide. Fan out our fingers. Raise our arms above our head. Bring our fingers to touch. Let's exhale our hands to our heart center. Again, let's breathe in long and deep. Take our arms out wide. Raise our arms above our head. Look up. Exhale our hands to our heart center. Inhale, take your arms out wide. Breathe in deep. Raise your arms above your head. Bring your palms to touch. Notice your torso get nice and long. As you exhale, let's twist to the right. And as we twist to our right, we'll place our left hand on our right knee and our right hand behind us. We'll really lengthen through our spine. Twist to point our nose to the back of the room. Just breathe nice and soft. Keeping your body where it is, turn your head to face forward and lower your chin to your chest. You'll notice how the sensations in your neck change here. On our next inhale, let's begin to raise our head, raise our arms above our head, and twist our torso back to center, getting nice and long in the body. As we exhale, we'll twist to the left, placing our right hand on our left knee and our left hand behind us. Again, lengthening that spine, pulling your shoulders back, putting your nose to the back of the room. Breathing soft. Keeping your torso where it is. Turn your head to face the front of the room. And lower your chin to your chest. Your inhale, lift your chin. Begin to raise your arms as you twist your torso back to center, placing your palms to touch above your head. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Smile, breathe in nice and deep. Take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. As you exhale, let's lower our right hand down to the ground, fingertips to the ground. Lengthening that left shoulder. Since your left hip drop as your right or your left arm reaches up and over. Just getting nice and long in that side body left. See if you can really relax your left hip here. Breathe. On your inhale, raise both palms above your head. As you exhale, softly flow to the left. Placing your left fingertips on the ground and getting nice and long, that side body right. No force. Your next inhale, flow back to center, bringing the palms above your head to touch. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Interlace your fingers behind your back now. And as you do so, place your thumbs on your sacrum. This will allow you to have your sacrum or tailbone. This will allow you to have your elbows bent. Again, get long on the spine. Bring awareness to that lower curve in your back. And then begin to draw your shoulder blades together. Lengthening the spine, draw your shoulder blades together, and soften throughout. Breathe here. Breath soft, body soft. Inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down by your side. And then if you're sitting on something, simply remove it. And then stretch your legs out in front of you along the ground into a staff pose. Stretch our legs out in front of us. You can have your knees bent if it provides ease in your hamstrings and lower back. Place your palms on the ground behind you, fingers away from you. Just rest the weight of your body against your arms. Roll your shoulder blades close to each other. Look up. Breathe nice and soft. Sense your toes curling towards you. Sense length in your spine. Shoulder blades hugging together. And then maintaining this lift in the chest, see if you can bring your torso more vertical. So just begin to walk your fingers towards you. Keeping your shoulder blades snug together, keeping that chin lifted and that breath soft. And now release your hands from behind you, bring your palms together at your heart center. As you inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head, breathing nice and deep. As you exhale, gently flow forward. Softly flow forward to a place of comfort. Not going for depth here, but just softening in. Having your hands rest on your shins or the ground or your toes, wherever they fall. And simply sense your torso and your head flowing forward. Lengthen from the lower back and flow forward, nice and soft. Your inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Now bend both your knees to one side. So simply bend both your knees to one side. And then just transition onto your stomach. So we're going to lie on our stomach with our feet together, tops of our feet on the ground, palms firmly on the floor beside our chest. Think of your wrists being stacked underneath your elbows, chin or even cheek rested on the mat here for a moment. Now let's place our chin on the mat and let's begin to lift the tops of our shoulders. Lift the tops of our shoulders and let's hug our elbows towards each other. This is the start of the Cobra position. So just sense your shoulders raising and your elbows hugging in tight. Notice the sensations in your neck. Lifting your shoulder blades a little higher. And relax. Rest your ear to the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Place your chin back on the mat. Place your hands as you had them before if you move them, so palms firmly on the floor beside your chest, wrists stacked on your elbows. Inhale. And as you exhale, again lift your shoulders, hug your elbows together. But this time we're going to raise our chest slightly to a nice gentle cobra. Relax the eyes and the forehead. Just breathe nice and soft. Raising a little higher. Sensing the posture, sensing how your system feels. And lower back down to the mat. Rest one ear to the mat. Stretch your arms out along your side. Few deep breaths. Place your chin back on the mat. Chin or forehead. And then we're going to do a thigh stretch. So bend your right knees to take the sole of your right foot to the sky. And then if you can, reach back with your right hand and grab onto your ankle. If you can't quite grab onto your ankle, that's okay. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your right thigh off the mat. And if you're holding on to your ankle, you can pull with your right hand a little bit to lift that thigh. And if you aren't grabbing onto your ankle, just simply lift that right thigh off the mat. Breathe nice and soft. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your right thigh back to the mat and stretch your right leg along the ground to meet the left. Few deep breaths. Now let's bend our left knee to take our Sole of our left foot to the sky. Then if you can, reach back with your left hand, grab onto your left ankle. Again, if you can't quite grab your ankle, there's no problem there. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to lift your left thigh up off the mat. Breathe soft and relax from the center out of your whole self. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your thigh back to the ground. Lower your left leg along the ground to meet the right. And then roll over onto your back. Slowly make your way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. As you hug your knees into your chest, sense your hips roll away from you, or as if you're trying to place your bum more on the mat, but you can't because you're holding onto your knees. You'll notice how a curve flows in your lower back when you do so. So your knees are hugging in, but your hips are rolling away from you. Breath soft, body soft. Now from here, we'll flow into a happy baby. So to flow into a happy baby, take your knees out wide and bring the soles of your feet towards the ceiling, keeping your knees bent. Take your hands, grab onto the sides of your feet, and then press your knees towards the ground. So your knees are out wider than your body, your knees are out wider than your elbows. Soles of your feet are facing towards the floor or the ceiling. Your knees are facing towards the floor. Hands are on the outside of your feet and pressing your knees towards the earth. Breath soft, body soft. And as you press your knees down, again, imagine your hips as if they're rolling forward. Whether you get much movement in your hips or not, that's okay. Just imagine your hips rolling forward. Keeping your left leg bent, begin to straighten your right leg a little bit. Then rebend your right leg and straighten the left. Just go back and forth between bent leg and straight leg. Working the hamstrings, just bringing some life and awareness into the back of your legs. And then very slowly flow into Shavasana. Spreading out nice and wide. Your arms out wide, taking your legs out wide. Sensing yourself melt into the earth. Inhale, take a long and steady breath. Exhale and relax. Stay here in this final Shavasana for a few minutes. Or rolling to one side and sitting up. Divine light in me honors, cherishes, and sees the divine light in you. Namaste. I thank you all for this opportunity to do yoga with you every morning. It means so much to me. It's an honor to be with you all and to grow this community. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, let me know you're out there. And also, if you like this video, tell a friend, tell a family member. Yeah, we're here for you. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need. We're here Monday to Friday, 25 minutes with you. So, thank you. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.